The era of Kim and Pete has officially ended. Kim Kardashian reportedly broke her relationship with Pete Davidson after 9 months, citing personal reasons. Kim boasted about discovering love with Pete and being the happiest she's ever been just moments ago. What then caused her to change her mind? Stay put because we've got the latest news. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at why Kim Kardashian slapped Pete Davidson after their breakup. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. Kim and Pete's love affair began in October 2021 when Kim hosted her first episode of Saturday Night Live and kissed Pete during the Aladdin and Jasmine skit. Then, on October 30th, People magazine published exclusive photographs of Kim and Pete holding hands while riding a roller coaster with Kourtney and Travis Barker in Buena Park, California. And despite the fact that this appears to be a double date, a source close to Kim claimed at the time that she and Pete were just friends, but Pete disagreed. In fact, a source told The Sun at the time that Pete had been courting Kim ever since she hosted her first episode of Saturday Night Live. Pete was more supportive than anyone in the cast when Kim hosted. This source said that he went out of his way to make sure she was comfortable and even took time to privately coach Kim to make sure all her jokes landed. Kim, who was initially rumored to be reluctant to give Pete a chance, couldn't resist his charm for long, and in early November, she flew to New York to see him. Shortly before the date, Kim received a large bouquet of roses at her hotel, and a source later told Page 6 that Kim was intrigued by Pete. Kim and Pete were photographed on their second date in New York City days later, and although there was no official relationship confirmation at this point, a source close to Kim stated that Kim and Pete have an undeniable chemistry. Pete can be super charming, and Kim loves the attention, the insider said, adding that Kim is having fun and enjoying life amid her divorce from Kanye West. Pete and Kim became Instagram official on November 17th, wearing matching pajamas and posing for a selfie with Flavor Flav and Kris Jenner. A few days later, the Daily Mail revealed exclusive footage of Kim and Pete walking hand in hand while conducting errands close to Kris Jenner's Palm Springs home. A source revealed to ET that Kim and Pete's relationship was becoming more serious and that they were bonding on a deeper level. Kim and Pete are dating and having a fantastic time together, according to the insider, who added that Pete is a romantic who goes out of his way to make Kim feel special. And despite the fact that Kim and Pete remained silent on their relationship status, they were not exactly trying to conceal their relationship either. On November 28, they posed for selfies with a tourist during an outing in Los Angeles, and a few weeks later, they were photographed on a movie date with Scott Disick in Staten Island. And although Kim and Pete spent New Year's Eve apart, their romance reached a new milestone in early January when they had their first vacation together in the Bahamas. Kim later posted a series of bikini photos on Instagram, apparently taken during the Bahamas trip, and everyone was convinced that they could see Pete's shadow in the third image. In the meantime, Pete had the official Kardashian seal of approval, and Kim's friends and family could not help but notice a positive change in Kim. According to an insider, Kim's loved ones were thrilled to see her genuinely happy, and Kourtney was the most thrilled. Kim finally discussed her connection with Pete for the first time a few days later, telling Ellen that she had discovered happiness and intends to keep it forever. After Kim traveled to Australia to meet Pete, it appeared that Kim and Pete had defied all obstacles, as Kim had flown to Australia to meet him. Pete told Kevin Hart on the July 14th broadcast of Kevin's talk show, Heart to Heart, that he sees marriage and children in his future. Speculation began to circulate in early July that Pete was about to pop the question. 2 weeks after Pete bragged about his ambitions to become a spouse and father, it was reported that Kim and Pete had separated after 9 months of dating. Although Kim and Pete had a great deal of love and respect for one another, their busy schedules make it extremely difficult to sustain a relationship. However, it's not as if Kim and Pete's schedules suddenly became extremely hectic. So, was the distance truly the reason for the breakup? It turns out that what truly troubled Kim was not Pete's absence, but rather his behavior when he was around. Kim ended the relationship because she grew tired of Pete's immaturity, according to an insider or person close to Kim who spoke exclusively to Page 6. Pete is 28 and Kim is 41. They're simply at very different locations. Currently, an insider said that Pete is completely spontaneous and impetuous and wants Kim to go to New York or wherever he is. Kim has 4 children, which makes life difficult for her. The source stated that Kim has decided to quit her connection with Pete since she's completely overwhelmed by the relationship and other events. As for fans, it appears that the vast majority of them are not surprised by the separation and are mocking Pete for having high hopes for Kim. One fan wrote that Pete Davidson actually got all those tattoos for Kim Kardashian, only for the couple to break up shortly thereafter. And another Twitter user said, Kim and Pete breaking up is so funny because he got her name branded on him. Like, good luck covering that. Others, however, are more sympathetic to Pete and they're calling out Kim for using him. Kim Kardashian used Pete for a rebound. It was so obvious for kids that he hit the jackpot. One fan said, and another person wrote, I hope he doesn't do anything rash because Kim used him to get Kanye jealous. Pete was looking for something good and serious. The Kardashians were looking for Hulu ratings. They have very little regard for Pete's mental health, so they're not going to care if something happens to him. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.